the secrets of different bills. At Uncle Demi, you need it, I got it listed here. You wanna make it, I'll show you just how to make it here. I got all the rarest bills, and I ain't done yet. Went from the finish to making bills like a prospect. Flow space and slashes to catching us with a lot of threat. You keep the medals cause the right one's coming up next. Only scratch the surface, still they try to drag my name in dirt. They try to bring me down, see me winning, you ain't like me.
Yo, what's good, my nephews and nieces? This is your favorite uncle, Uncle Demi, and today I have another special banger for you, all right? Today we are going to be making the one, the only Giannis build. Again, this is going to be pretty difficult to make. Obviously, you know, when you make these type of basketball players, it's going to be hard. You're going to have to sacrifice somewhere. But I will say this, as hard as the builder is, I think I came up with something pretty decent, so I'm excited to show you. But before we get into that, please make sure you drop a like and subscribe. I'm definitely trying to hit 400,000 subs this year. I'm at 200,000. I want to double the actual subs I've had. So please look at your phones or your desktop, see if you have been subbed or not. And I will appreciate it if you just drop that like and sub. I'm gonna be dropping bangers for you every single day, all right? Now, let's get straight into this video. So here we go. We got Giannis, 6'11", 242. Obviously, he calls it two-way slashing playmaker. He's been called that for the past couple seasons. And he's, like I said, he's the highest rated player on the game, okay? And then when you look here, you get the 98 driving layup, which is pretty obvious, and the 91 driving dunk. I thought that was crazy that Giannis actually doesn't have the elite contact dunks. Like, I think that's crazy. Giannis can do whatever he wants. I mean, we've seen what he does with the basketball in his hand when it comes to dunking on people. 85 standing dunk, only an 81 close shot, which is actually good. That helps us out a lot. And then, of course, you know, the mid-range, the three-point shot are going to be average. So he has a 71 three ball and an 80 mid-range. And then, of course, the dribbling is actually pretty amazing here. An 87 ball handle on the 6'11 build is crazy. 84 pass accuracy and a strong 80 speed with ball. Obviously, Giannis is not fast. He just literally so tall. He just takes less steps than everybody, right? So, you know, someone that's 6'6" might have to take like 20 steps. Giannis got to take like 4, right? So that's what makes him seem so fast when he goes coast to coast with the ball. And then offensively, you know it's going to be off the charts. 91 interior, 95 perimeter. He has a low steal and an average block, and then a below average offensive rebound, which is kind of surprising. And then he has a really high defensive, okay? And then we look at the badges. Obviously, you see Bully, which is my favorite personal badge. So again, Bully and Fearless Finisher is actually pretty dope. And you see, oh, those are Hall of Fame. He has Acrobat. And I want to see what he has Posterizer. So Posterizer on gold, all right? He obviously doesn't have any shooting badges. He has very few playmaking badges. You know, he's really a true blue, red type player, right? He's really blue-red, right? And then, of course, the defensive, you're going to have the anchor to chase down the clamps, right? I mean, this is crazy. True inside-out defender, one of the best defenders in the league. Menace, pogo stick, posterizer, post lockdown. So, again, really, really, really strong player here. And, again, I'm going to go ahead and try and attempt to make you this Giannis build. So, again, let's head over to the My Player Builder, and let's make Giannis. All right, so now we're sitting here at the actual player builder. We're going to go power forward because Giannis is power forward. Obviously, he's right-handed, and he's number 34. What we're going to do here is this. All right, so Giannis is 6'11", all right? But what we're going to do is we're going to go 6'9", okay? So 6'9" is actually really, really deadly here. Trust me, you want to go 6'9", okay? And then with the weight, we want to go up to 250. And the reason being, Giannis was like 240-something. But when you see the strength is 99, but when you max out the wingspan, because you got to do that with Giannis, the strength drops. And we want to make sure we had a 95 strength so we can still get Hall of Fame Bully, all right? So you want to go there. Body type, I would go ahead and drop to compact. Giannis obviously is not built. Look how big that is. Defined, you might be able to go get away with defined, but I think if you go compact, it actually looks a little, actually, let's go defined. Let's go defined. It might be a little bit bigger, but we'll go defined, all right? Then what we're gonna do here is this, all right? We wanna go 85, and I'm gonna go ahead and pull this up so you can see. We wanna go 85 because we wanna make sure we get, as you can see when you drop down here, your fast twitch on gold, and also that's gonna be associated with your fearless finisher of an 84. So you wanna go 85 to make sure you get fearless finisher and fast twitch. Giannis had those fearless finisher in Hall of Fame, but we're gonna go gold. Obviously, it's different than My Player Builder. Then we wanna go 80 on that driving layup. Obviously, he had I think it was like an 86 driving layup, but we're going 80. And then a driving dunk, I gotta go 96, right? So we're going 96 on that driving dunk. I just not going to see myself not having at least an option of having limitless takeoff on Hall of Fame. And then, of course, we get that standing dunk to 82. And the reason why we want to do that is to make sure we get our our silver rise up. And the post control will just go to 35 because it's just gonna move anyway when we move stuff. The shooting portion, again, we're gonna go 70 across the board, right? Now, he had a 73 ball, but we're gonna go 70. He's not really much of a shooter, but again, we do wanna make sure, hey, there's a chance that we're open to have that shot, we're gonna do it. We wanna get our pass accuracy to 75. Even though he had a higher pass accuracy, we just can't do that in the builder. This builder is really hard this year. And then of course, we gotta go 85 on the ball handle because we want to be able to make sure we can get the elite dribble animations. And then he had a 80 speed with ball. We're just going 70. Yes, it's gonna be a lot slower, but again, this is Giannis, and we're gonna have Hall of Fame bully, so you don't need as much speed when you have Hall of Fame bully. All right. Then we're gonna go here 80 on our interior defense, and then our perimeter defense we're going 80. Okay, we're just going right here and average it out, and then we're gonna go 80 on our defensive rebound and also 80 on our offensive. I know he had a very low offensive rebound, but I just can't see myself actually making a build that does not have any offensive rebound, especially at this height. So I did that. And then of course, we're gonna go 75 on the speed. We're gonna go 70 on the acceleration. And then our strength, you know, we gotta max that all the way out to 95. Get the 85 vert because that's gonna give you all the elite dribble dunk packages. And then of course, 90 on the stamina. Well, actually, I got something wrong here. What am I missing here? Because 31 here. So you want to go 90 on the stamina. So this is what you're looking at. So all in all, we're looking at 22, 12, 17, and 16. Obviously, at 6'9", 250 pounds with elite dribble handles, this is going to be a really strong build. But I will say this, you definitely want to make sure you are relentlessly working towards the basket with this build. You don't want to go crazy with it, and we're going to talk about that real quick with the ball handle. I went with finishing moves and easy blow by. The options you have are, of course, slashing, playmaking, and lock, and glass, okay? So you could, theoretically, you can go like finishing moves because I think with Hall of Fame bully, you're not going to need easy blow bys. So I guess you could go with extreme clamps, or like for me, I love doing enhanced jump shot contests because obviously me playing on the perimeter a lot. Or you can go with the glass. So it's really up to you. There's no really wrong answer there. And then here you have it. This actually comes out to as a lob threat, which I think is pretty dope. So you know I've been known for a lob threat. It even has Zion Williamson there, so it's pretty dope. Obviously, still in the infancy of this game, we're not going to be getting every single time Giannis on a cover of Shades of. But then again, I'm rather more focused on getting builds that actually would play like Giannis when he's on the court, okay? So now let's test this build out real quick. We're getting 99, and then we're going to get you out of here. I want to just show you real quick how you could go here with this, right? So there's many ways to go around this. You got to play around with it. I have to play around with it too. So we might definitely try to get like Masher. Let's just play around. Let's see if we want to get Masher on gold, Limits Takeoff on bronze, Fearless Finisher on bronze, Aerial Wizard on bronze. All right, does anything up here we want? Maybe Acrobat in, that's it. Because now we're gonna have to go, actually we have to go do some more work because I want to make sure we get Posterizer. So let's get Bully first. Let's make Bully our core badge, and then we definitely got to get Posterizer, okay? And get Posterizer on gold. That leaves us at 1 point. So fast twitch and all that we definitely want. So we're gonna take Aerial Wizard away. That gives us 4 points. I actually want a little more than that. So let's get Masher, put that on bronze. That'll give us 5. Let's see what else we need to take. Let's go. And as you can see, this is what's so hard about making builds like this, man. Like, you definitely want to make sure you get some extra badges and put them in finishing when you work there. We don't even have the points added up. So again, we're not actually able to get everything that we really want here. But fast twitch and rise up would definitely be a badge you definitely want to try to get when you are upgrading your badge points every season, and also when you have to do Chris Brinkley and all these different side quests to get +4. I know in my career you're able to get 1 too, okay? So I would probably just go ahead and go Fearless Finisher here, is get this Fearless Finisher and get my Masher. And then do I get Limitless here? That's 3 points. So then maybe we'll go Slithery on bronze. So this is what I will work with right now there. On the shooting side, obviously, again, it's the same way working about it. I don't want to necessarily go through each spot with this because it'll take forever to try to figure out where's the best way to go. But this is what we'll be looking at. And then, of course, here you have the 3v3 and 5v5 options to go ahead and rock out with. But there you have it, my nephews and nieces. This is the Giannis build. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. If you did, just make sure you drop a like, you subscribe to the channel, and as usual, your favorite old head, Uncle Timmy. I'll be back really, really soon on the banger, man. You know, when I say back soon on the banger, you know exactly what I'm talking about. I'm talking about tomorrow, man. I'm out.